Hello, welcome back. In this video, we're going to learn about the second type of loop called a do-while loop. Let's go ahead and create a new class and name it do-while loop and create our main method. Okay. If we quickly go to the while loop that we created earlier, we basically entered a condition here and the loop executed until the condition is true, right? So if the condition is not true the very first time around, let's say this value is 11. Let's go ahead and run it to see what happens. We got nothing displayed. That was because the very first time around when this condition was evaluated, it wasn't true, so nothing got displayed. So that's how while loop works. This is where the difference between a while loop and do while loop comes. We can create the same program here and we can say number equals 11, and the structure of do while loop starts with the do, obviously, and a curly brace. The while keyword and the condition comes at the end of the loop. So we can say until number is less than or equals 10. So the condition is the same way. The only difference is you need a semicolon here because the whole thing is kind of like a statement. We can enter system dot out dot println and within that number, and we can do number plus plus also, just like the other code. Save it. Now if we were to run this, so we do a right click, run as Java application, we had 11 displayed, but then nothing else after that. So for the same initialization and same condition, we got something displayed in do while, whereas in while loop, nothing got displayed. This is the one and the only difference between a do while and a while loop. With the do while, all the statements within the loop will execute at least once because the condition is evaluated at the end of the loop as opposed to the beginning of the loop. So if you have any situation where you have a set of statements that should at least execute once before the condition is evaluated, then you would use a do while loop. Otherwise, you would just do a while loop. So that's basically the difference between the two loops. You can play with it. Now, we can also create the same program that we created there. So if we initialize number to 1 and run this again, you would get 1 through 10. So we had the same result as the previous program, as the while loop program, if you had the same initialization. But the difference comes only when the condition is true or not true, even the first time around. So that's basically the difference. Play with it, play with different initializations and see what happens. But this is basically do while. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.